everyone, and welcome to a new modern video. We are playing the winner of GP Utrecht, Rappel with Black-White Ketra. This is very similar to the deck that I played in Zurich the week before, although I chickened out, decided to play Boros instead. I was losing to Breach, but Rappel did not lose to Breach, beat a lot of them in their process, even in the finals. We have... again, like classic Ketra deck. This is a very simple list. Not too many exceptional thing. I really like that he cut one of the Ephemerate. Not so sure about cutting one of the Fatal Push, but that's okay. Adding one more land and one Dothi Void Walker. Let's get down to the games. Black-White Ketra. GP Utrecht had 1,584 players, so a lot of them. The sideboard has a lot of one-offs. It's kind of crazy. So many one-offs. I decided in my boards that Defeating Silence was better than Stony Silence against Breach. But in the end, Breach was very little represented. I never played against it. I did decide to play it in the Sunday Destination Qualifier Breach. It was powerful, went 6-2, losing the mirror. Unfortunately, did not get the invite to the RC in Bologna yet. But this weekend is going to be my last chance. The mana base is slightly different actually than the one I played. It's playing 2 Concealed Courtyard. I was not playing this land here. This mana base, yeah, basically just added a land for a plains. I was playing 17 lands. I guess I was playing 3 Bogart Trawler, which is down to 2 here. Yeah, we're chasing the qualification. There's always the last chance, which are good events. Like you have to 4-0 to get an invite to the RC. Let's go. Round 1 begins. My opponent reveals the Devourer of Destiny, a card that you never want to see. So powerful, that deck. Alright, we do have the Relic plus Ketramos combo though, so let's make it work. I'm gonna lose a lot of life. Well, the one-offs in the side are because of no open deck list. Maybe. Okay. Now there's a decision between Emperor of Bones and Phalia. I'm gonna go for Phalia. I could also go for Dothi, but I think Phalia is just the best of the bunch here. Opponent goes for Natural Tron on turn 3, which will likely mean we have no chances in this game. There's no Wasteland in this format. Okay, Glaring Flesh Raker, Karn. What do we want to do? I think nothing. Yeah, you just get Karn. I can't use Relic. It's okay. They pick up Torpor Orb. Interesting. Alright, I certainly play Phalia. And then let's untap and draw. Wow, he also Dismember? Wow, that's so good. Yeah, I don't think I can compete with that draw. Yeah, that draw is... I can't even go Thoughtsy's Dothi Walker. Maybe that would have been a chance. Is my opinion about Ketra same as last week? Yeah. Yeah, my experience, the deck was not good against Breach. But again, the winner beat Breach in the final, so I may just have a different experience. Anyway, I mean, I could go Ketra most Solitude, draw a card, but he still have the Bar of Destiny in hand. I mean, I'll try to fight, but this feels like a kind of a hopeless fight. Wow, Sire of 7 Death. I don't really know what to do. I'll just concede. I decided I would fight, but I'll concede. I don't like to play Breach. Oh, I played Breach on Sunday. I thought Boris was a good choice. I thought there was more Breach. Didn't want to play too many Mirror. I played 2 Mirrors on Sunday. I went 1-1 against it. All right. So we got Vindicate. We got White Archer Phantom. Only 3. I played against, I think Boris is a good deck. I played against 2 Eldrazi, and that matchup is like a match loss, basically. So I had a swift exit. I mean, not swift. I went 5-3 drop. But it was definitely an exit from the tournament. I don't think I want Exercise, maybe. Will I be a popper getter this weekend? No, unfortunately, I have to try to qualify to the RC. I have to go to 2 RCQs around here. Still not qualified to the regional championship, which is my primarily goal. Okay, so against Eldrazi, what do we want to do? I think March is bad. Maybe I can just trim. Yeah, no, there's a qualifier, but if we go to Poppergeddon, I want to make day 2, you know? Plus, Litko is not near me. I have to travel like 4 to 5 hours. So I just played a local RCQ, which would be like, I don't know, 15 players. All right. I'm gonna keep this hand. I think it's a strong hand. We have the combo once again, Relic Ketra. I wasn't able to do that. My opponent just underplayed turn 3 card and pretty broken hand. Come back to Zurich? Yeah. All right, let's go Marsh Flats. I'm gonna pick up a Plains. I don't think I'll need double black. What standard deck am I playing? I played Domain. Same list as the that I played at the PT. That's actually the last time I played Standard. A land map. I don't want to exile my graveyard because actually I need it. It's likely that my opponent doesn't put anything in the graveyard next turn. Oh wow, I said I don't need double black. I guess because I've never played with Dotty Void Walker in this deck before. So maybe I should have taken Godless Shrine there. Opponent, of course, with a turn 3 Tron. And I don't even have double white to play White Archer Phantom. I feel like this deck is slightly better against Boros than Boros against, you know, Kozak's command decks, but still pretty desperate. The Kozak's command deck, as soon as they ban Breach, will be a true menace. Because right now, that's the only bad matchup, Breach. When Breach goes out, I don't know who's going to be the praetors of the Eldrazi deck. Unfortunately, here I do not draw land, so my hand is totally unplayable. All right, tough start. I guess I'll crack this relic, but obviously cracking this relic means that now I don't really have a combo anymore. I mean, that is a good Eldrazi matchup. Yeah, that's what I heard. People beat 2 Amulet though with Eldrazi last weekend. I guess he did have Stone Rain in his deck. In his sideboard, sorry. Some beautiful Ice Age Stone Rain I lent him. Alright, we hit a third land drop. We do give up on that Ketra combo though. Ketra Relic combo. They're in Flesh Raker again. Okay. Your standard is good again? It's the same standard, you know? Okay. I could go Solitude now. I gave up the chance of drawing Ephemerate, but I feel like I have to stop the 2 Flesh Raker. I feel like instead you can play up the Beanstalk, which is like an extremely broken and fun magic card. So as long as I can do that, I'll play it. It's probably gonna be banned soon though. Because if I remember correctly, Up the Beanstalk is gonna be legal until February 2027. That's what I heard. All right, let's attack here and blink the spawn. Then I'm gonna go Ketra, Exile Flesh Raker, draw a card. Okay. A 6 cards exiled, so Ketra will be able to attack next turn, maybe. Well, opponent could have sacrificed the spawn, so I wouldn't have drawn. But yeah, maybe I should have played Ketra pre-combat. If opponent doesn't do that, I draw a card. Oh, really? Oh, I see. So not tokens. Okay, so I wouldn't even draw if they don't sacrifice. What about in paper though? Could I draw in paper? Kozilek's command. Exiles makes 5 spawn. Okay. Opponent's deep in the tank. Sacrificing their spawn to play a 3rd Glaring Flesh Raker. Va bene. Bella terra. Surveil. Emperor of Bonnet. Très bien. And let's attack with my people. Link a spawn, F6. This is the classic spot. Don't know if you guys feel the same. When you play black-white, you just randomly have Ephemerate in hand, 2 creatures. None of them are remotely decent to blink. Yeah. I'm glad that this player cut 1 Ephemerate. I feel like Ephemerate is the card I hate the most. It's like extremely good paired with Solitude against creatures, but just so clunky most of the time. Alright, my opponent's tapping 10 mana, 11 mana, 12 mana. It's the one and only Kozilek's Command, the strongest card in Modern? Probably. Is this the strongest card in Modern? I'll ephemerate this. They should have 100% drawn cards, though. 100%. Oh, I'm at 3? Yeah, 100%. They would have won the game. I guess it doesn't matter. They had lethal anyway. All right. This match wasn't even close. My opponent had a fantastic draw, and I could not keep up. The way to win this matchup is by playing a combo deck. Okay, let's go. Forest Noble Hierarch. Alright. I have my one-off Doughty Voidwalker. Gonna look for a Survey land here to draw third land. You thought we were dead shadowing. Yes, we did. We dead shadowed. If you missed it, you can either watch the VOD on Twitch or wait for the YouTube video to come out in the next days. Okay, drew the third land. Now, I think I want to go Failure Ketra. Definitely want to go Failure. I think that's always the card I want to play on turn 2 in this deck. Of course, sometimes you can play Dot if you're playing as Breach, but I don't think... Yeah. Okay, opponent is attacking me for 6 here. Need to draw my Solitude ASAP. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, Overlord. Nice. Yeah, so I have the nuts, but my opponent now has a 3-3, which makes me... We'll see. I mean, let's do this. I can just find Solitude. And this is the reason to play Failure, because you can't just draw Overlord and then you do the nuts. Solitude, come on. Come up. No. Okay, I'll take Bogger Trawler. Now, I could Champ Attack, or I could cast Ephemerate on Failure once they block you with a Keen-Eyed Curator. I think it's good. I'll get a 5-5. Going down to 11, but I have a 5-5. Opponent attacks me for a 6. I get a... Yeah, I think it's good. I'll do that. Champ attacking with Failure. Just to blink the Overlord, and then I'll Ephemerate it. Oh no, Green Stompy, indeed. Alright. I want to find what's it called? Solitude now. Opponent should definitely exalt Ketra with their Keen Accurate. Not definitely, but probably. Alright, come on, Solitude. Nope. Opponent another Overlord though. Oh yeah, I can't return it, of course. Alright, let's get Failure. Didn't want it. But it's free anyway. Yeah, we could have let Failure die and go Bogger Troller tapped. I just chose to cast Ephemerate. I think Ephemerate is very good here. I can go Ephemerate on Overlord in upkeep, and then I can attack with Failure, blink Overlord again. So I'm digging 9 cards to find Solitude. Never mind, Overlord's dead by a Bridge Works battle. Opponent attacks me for 9. Porca boia. Allora, I need to reanimate Overlord, and I think I can do that with Emperor of Bones. Never mind, they have a Keen Curator. I'm in a desperate spot here. Desperate spot. I could block this. Opponent will return it as a 4-4 though, so... I think might as well just stake it. Right? Yeah. And just hope to draw something that gets me a Solitude. Right, the curator can grow, of course. Right, I was dead on board. GG. Well played. Well played. I'll have an exercise. Don't think I want much else from my sideboard, so let's just go. Okay, this end is decent. I'll go for a Surveillant on turn 1. Flicker with Failure is a. It's not the worst combo. It's not the worst combo. You can like phase out a permanent. I think why not dig for better cards like Overlord mostly. You wanna March the Goblin? I'm not going to now. Steel Leaf Champion, the good old. Alright. Okay. Push. Um. Let's think about this here. I can just attack for 2 with Failure, tap and go. I don't even think I want to push the Hierarch. I'll take 6. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Attack for 6, down to 13. Torpor Orb. I think I'm gonna Solitude, pitch Solitude in response. Killing the Steel Leaf. Would have also just taken it. Because a Failure can blink the Torpor Orb. But what if they kill my Failure? I don't know. Could have died, you know. Untap and draw. Okay. Pocket Trawler. Not the best, but a 3 mana 3/1 that grows my Failure. Yeah, I have March, but I feel like that Solitude would have ended up going there. Zenith for 2 for another Keen-Eyed Curator. Okay. Well, Vindicate is mostly for Eldrazi's. Okay, let's march this. Ooh, What's that? Vines of Vastwood. Huh. I think I'm still offering the trade because I have another fail in my hand. Well, both. That's the versatility of Vindicate. You can kill lands or you can kill big creatures. Oh, wow. They take 6. Okay. It attacks me for 4 and then plays what? Another big creature? They do. Okay. Flicker Wisp. Flicker Wisp does nothing. Well, it's a 3 mana 3/1 fly. How am I doing in this race? Probably pretty bad. I think I can only attack with failure. And this card grow to a 7/7. I don't think it can. There's only 3 types in the graveyard. Yep, that's a good attack. Can't do much about it. Okay. Oh, shit. I died. All right. Wow. Savage start. 0202. I guess I can play mono green. I guess I can play mono green in the video. This player 5-0 the league recently. Yeah, let's do it. I'm saving this list. Round number 3. This mana base. This hand is a very clunky mana base, but we do have the combo. Relic Ketra. I think I want to go turn 1 thought. No, I don't want to go turn 1 Thoughtseize. Maybe I want to just go March the time. Your time is very powerful. Definitely a scary card. Don't know what's the opponent on though. Botanical Sanctum is strange. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go March. March the nah. It's okay. I'll let you have Tamio for a turn. Okay, let's take Emery. Yeah, the opponent's trying some post-breach ban Mox Opal decks. They go Dredger's Insight and find a land in the form of Great Hall of the Citadel. Grinding Stations in the mix as well. Yeah, I think they're trying to play with Kethis instead of Underworld Breach. They're playing Post Breach ban. Wow. Okay. So I'm putting it as Kethis, Mox Amber, and a mystery card in end. I think I definitely want to kill Tamio. I'll kill it now. Don't think they can cast Kethis now. They need a land. Okay, they have another Tamio, unfortunately. What's this? Ashiok. Okay, you mill yourself. Makes sense. And you pass. Let me play Relic and pass. They're looking to play Ketra. Sorry, Kethis. Do I have to exile the graveyard? What can happen? Your opponent exiles 2 cards like Amber Emery, and they can play both Amber Emery. I think it's okay. If I suck Ketra, Relic, I don't really have a plan anymore, and I can still like fill their graveyard with Ashiok. Right, so you exiled exactly Amber Emery, and you can go Amber Emery. It's not that good though. Oh, you can also go Boseiju. I didn't know that. Huh. Cool. I didn't know that. Kethis can also flashback lands like Plaza of Eros. No, it's not a land. You can go Emery. And the new legends don't have flashback. Kethis only flashes back the legends that were in the graveyard before. Like prior to the activation. But they can exile again, 2 more. Like they can exile Emery to flashback Opal. To draw a card with a clue. Yeah, it looks like they do that. Okay. Okay. You can crack a clue? Yeah. Because you have Amber in it, plus a mystery card now. You still have to use Ashiok. They haven't used Ashiok yet. Alright. You mill yourself. Okay. You mill Jace the Fairy Jace. Sure. Okay. Oh, they can flip Tamio this way. They can flip Tamio this way. It's okay. I can blink it with Fed if I want to. But probably I just have to blink Kethis if I want to draw 1 more card. Okay. Alright, they finally finished the turn. It took a long time. They definitely made a lot of value. But it's now my time to do a lot of value. Will I draw Solitude? Do I want to now crack the relic? And drawing a lot of cards. Think so, yeah. I think I want to draw Solitude here. Okay, I have the last card to draw. If I break now, I will no longer be able to interact with my opponent. Drew a lot of cards, but unfortunately, I did not get what I wanted. So opponent now has free is free. They can go off, but they have no graveyard. But they can now mill themselves. Okay, they found Emery Tamio, which is obviously not enough. They have 3 cards in hand though. Okay, what did I do? They bubble from hand. Okay, so they can flashback bubble with Emery, gaining all the life with Dodgers inside. Time goes up. They play a land from hand. I think it's over. They just draw 2 cards in my turn. Okay, Ketra has Menace, so I'll be able to kill. All right, what's the best play here? Well, I can go Flicker. I can go Flicker with Spontamio. Attack with Felia Blink Kethis. Ketra kills Ashiok. Yeah, I think that's good. I'll start Flicker Wisp, Blink Tamio. I guess it's the same, but yeah, let's just Blink Tamio. Draw a card. Draw on tap land. Okay, it's not the case. Let's attack. Ketra is Menace, so it's gonna kill Ashiok, and Felia is gonna just attack face. I'll blink Kethis and draw another card. I think I'm gonna take 3 more damage, play Relic, but actually, do I want to draw a card now? Probably. Can find Solitude. Alright, and pass. I guess I should have just tapped Relic first, because I would have drawn Windswept Teeth, so I wouldn't need to take 3 damage. So Timeo comes back, Kethis comes back, and I go to discard of a tap land. This way I'm giving up the value to draw cards to try to find Solitude, but also I'm playing around my opponent graveyard turn with Relic in play. All right, well, time if they want to attack, it's gonna crush into the Flicker Wisp. Yeah, Yefim, if you scroll above, you'll find the list. Okay, draw a card. Oh, it's already flipping. That's true. That's true, because you draw from bubble. Okay, it works. You got a Planeswalker. And I go to 4. I guess Windswept Teeth doesn't fetch anymore on top lands, because I have 2 planes, 2 Godless Shrine in play. So a good thing I didn't play it last turn. Alright, Grinding Station. Okay. Okay. Opponent has 20 cards in the deck. They're going deep. Alright, I think I'm gonna respond by exiling all graveyards. Maybe a bait. I guess I baited if that was a bait. Malevolent Rumble. Okay. Let's see. They picked up Treasure's Insight. Okay. They planned on their Rumble. Okay. Opponent has 13 cards in their deck. But they made a land already. They have Opal. They flashback Opal. Because they use Kethis ability now. So they give flashback to their cards in the graveyard. Let's hope they don't have... I don't think they can flashback Jace Wielder of Mysteries. Maybe it's in their hand. Alright, they float. Oh no, they can't float. They don't have a Metalcraft. Okay, Kethis activated again. Plays Opal. Untaps Station. They have 6 cards in the deck at the moment. I honestly don't know their list, so I don't know if they have 3 cards in the deck. I don't know if they have a Tassa's Oracle or Jace Wielder of Mysteries. Yeah, it's the wrong Mox. Yeah, Mox Amber is better than Mox Opal and Kethis combo for sure. I mean, this deck used to be okay, they passed. They have 3 cards in the deck. I have 4 life, by the way. Oh, look, I definitely want to go Witch Enchanter, kill Grinding Station. That seems something like we need to kill. I still was not able to draw a Solitude. Ooh, Flicker Emery with Felia. Yeah, that's a plan. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Let's do that. So Felia blinks Emery. My opponent has 3 cards in the deck. All right, here we win. Yeah, great line. Thank you, Jonasso. That was cool. All right, so far I have never brought anyone to the 0 life, but this was our first game win. Okay, what do we got? We got so many spells, right? Probably. I'm assuming White Archer Phantom is good? I don't know, maybe not. I'm just clicking on cards. Yeah, no, it's not good. I mean, against the Breach, Ketra's pretty bad. Has something like this. I guess Solitude is much better against this version. Yeah, they can't have many basics, but like I feel like all my other 2-drops are better. I think Elish Norn is a little bit bad on the draw. Aha, we have the nuts, Felia Overlord, but I also only have one land. No. Alright, I'll mulligan. Alright, much better. Much better. Good thing we're adult and we just mulligan bad ends. Alright, so Emperor of Bones is great with Ketra, but if we bottom an Emperor of Bones, and our opponent answers Ketra, sorry, answer Emperor of Bones, Ketra does nothing. I'm still gonna believe. I don't think opponent has that many removal spells. Thoughtseize. It's probably not good against that active Tamio. Nice. Do you have a land? You don't. Alright, then let's drop the stone. Opponent cannot active their Mox Opal, Mox Ember, and Clue token. Alright. I can go land Thoughtseize. Not really. I can also just go. Yeah, let's go Thoughtseize. Okay. Is there any preference here? I think I'll take a Rumble. Maybe I should have taken Teferi. I don't know. Kind of far away from it. But maybe I should have taken Teferi, yeah. We were might. Thankfully, Stony Silence doesn't die to it. Let's go Thalia. Tap and draw. Ooh, Thalia. Okay. I think I'm gonna go Ketra and start drawing some cards. As long as I don't exile I guess I should have blinked the or might. My bad. Opponent draws a second land. What can they do with it? They can play Torpor Orb. That's okay. I'm gonna go Emperor of Bones. Go to combat. Emperor of Bones exiles Hayward Might. Draw a card. Daily attacks. I can blink anything I want. I'm pretty sure if I blink a token, I don't draw a card, because this says whenever one or more cards are put into exile, so not tokens. I mean, I can I can blink Emery. I don't think it's a good idea though. That's fine. It doesn't matter. I'll blink Tamio. Oh, Emery is no ATB. You're right. Torpor Orb stopped Emery ATB. Let's play Talia so that the opponent's Teferi will be slowed down. Alright, we won our first match. Let's go. It's going to be a 3-2 league. Round number 4. Okay, we have a very good end. Overlord, Solitude. Yeah, we're playing against Eldrazi Temple, though. It's a very bad matchup. I think I can go Godless Shrine untapped. Because if the opponent goes Talisman, I'll march it. Pitching Solitude. They do nothing. Yeah, I just wasted 2 life. It's okay. Ooh, failure. Now, I think I'll pass. I want to play failure. Because again, I could go Overlord Flicker Wisp, but I think just failure Overlord is stronger. Maybe it's worse if we expect our opponent to just go land go with Kozak's return up. Kozak's command or return, I guess. But if he plays so it makes okay. That's fine. I guess now it's not pretty, but I can go March. So in hindsight, I guess here it would have been better for me to play Overlord last turn. Because here, if I just play Felek and Kozak's command it, and always assume that they have it, Kozak's command, it's a card that they have most of the time. It's in most of their hands that they keep. If we went Felek here, the game would have been over probably, you know. Not that it's a good spot anyway, but... Okay. I like Thoughtseize. Okay. I'm gonna take the... I gotta take the return, actually. Super scared to put in the graveyard, but... I can just go Felia Overlord. I'll solitude this, yeah. Take the return. I don't know, this is maybe bad. But, like, it gives me a real clock. And of course, if they draw a powerful card, I'll lose. But if they don't draw a powerful card soon... Looks like they drew a powerful card. World Breaker. Okay. Kozak's return flashback, of course, is May. So yeah, you triggered this. And then I play Failure. Now, on tap, I'll start with Solitude, because then I bring it back with Overlord. So I'll go Solitude pitch. Probably Solitude, actually. I mean, Flicker Wisp is really nice. Yeah, I'll pitch Flicker Wisp. I'll exile the World Breaker. And then I'll go Overlord, bring back something. Probably... I mean, we'll see. Definitely a black card. Sorry, a white card I meant to say. Ooh, Emperor of Bones is nice as well. But no, it has to be Solitude for now. I guess it could have been Failure. Anyway. So yeah, we did the quote-unquote nuts. She's a little bit a turn later, but that's okay. Get back Overlord as a creature. Now I can get back the Emperor of Bones. That way I can exile the Kozak's return. We have to hope our opponent doesn't draw another 7-drop. 2 7-drop back to back. We can't play around that. Okay. This is the next best deck. It's You mean which of the two? I think these two, maybe. Yeah, these two will be the best decks. I think Amulet of Vigor, Amulet Titan probably beats both of this deck. So it could be that Amulet is going to be back sitting on top of the meta game, like before MH4, MH3. All right, I'm going to go for sure Emperor of Bones, and then Solid should pitch March. Felia blinks, I think one of these tokens. I could also blink Overlord to get more triggers and get back more cards. I'm not gonna say no. I just want to I don't know, maybe it's a mistake, but I just want to attack here. Wow, opponent doesn't block. Okay. At first we are at the mercy of their top deck, you know? Alright, thankfully they just drew commons and not mythic rares. Alright. I have a lot of lines here. I can play Ketra. Yeah, I think it's the best line. Ooh, Godless Shrine is gone. Okay. So I play Ketra, go to combat. Emperor of Bones exiles Kozak's command. This is important for Emrakul purposes. Draw. Now I'll attack with all. Felia blinks the... Aspetta un attimo, facciamo cancel. Sec. So first I want to put this on the stack. Yeah. And then this. So first Overlord gets me back a white card that I can pitch. Then I go Solitude, pitch Felia. Draw another card. Then Felia blinks Ketra, draw another card. I made my land drop, it's your turn. Alright. Now sideboarding. The thing is that this matchup is really about how they do. Because if they do the nuts, like my round one opponent, there's nothing you can do. If they go slower, then we definitely have the ways to grind. But if they do the nuts, we don't have the time. Not that much sideboarding here. Hand is a keep. I have White Orchard Phantom with Felia. Yeah, some people bring in Inhibiting Interrupters in this matchup. I don't know. I'm a hater of that card. I think it's fine against Breach, but... Okay. Ooh, nice. Thoughtseize. Gonna take a lot of damage this game. I'll be at 12 on turn 2. But that's okay. Thankfully, we start from 20. Allora. My opponent obviously has a color land on top of the deck. I think I have to take Kozilek's Return once again. Maybe not. Maybe it takes away make a spawn. Okay. I'm gonna go. Gonna go Plains Orchard Phantom. I don't know how much life do I want to take here. All right, let's take 3 more and do this. I feel like if I take Kozilek's Return, my opponent can still go so we make a spawn next turn, and then like they can just flash back their return with Devourer. I think this is okay. Obviously, it's awkward, you know, that I have 2 Failure in hand. Okay, they bin Kozilek's Return with Survey Land. Not that relevant since they have another one anyway they can play. Bad draw. I'm gonna go Marsh Floods Go. If the opponent draws a 4th land, they can play Karn, at which point I play Failure end of turn. Plus, it's possible opponent has to play Command. Yeah, exactly. Has to play Return now. Okay, then. I'm gonna go Witch Enchanter tapped. I'm at 12, 11, and I have Ketra. So I think I want to preserve my life total. All right, they go Karn. Usually they go get Torpor Orb in the spots. We even have the Exercise for Torpor Orb, but this deck doesn't really suffer Torpor Orb. It suffers it a little bit. They get Stonebrain. Nice. Always pleasure to see Stonebrain. All right, I can go Ketra. Attack Karn, blink Ketra. It's kind of crazy how bad is Karn in like every matchup except Breach. Ketra's gonna be a Pyrexian Arena now until I draw Relic of Progenitus. Stonebrain. Okay. What do you name? Overlord of the Balemurk. Okay. It's gone. That's so good. I want to take a screenshot. Now my Ketra is alive now. I hope this doesn't be like expose my opponent of a bad play. Even if it is, it's fine. My goal is always to teach people how bad our cranial extraction effect. This player must never watch a Mango stream or Mango video. And I even top deck Relic. That's nice. Um, I'm wasting some failure potential here because I want to crack Relic in my turn. I'll crack Relic main phase 2. And let's see what I can draw. Yeah, I could have played Relic to blink it, but I wanted to do main phase 2. We draw 4 cards by exiling the Relic. Okay, okay, opponent has Devourer, so I'll be able to exile my Ketra. I guess I can draw 1 more card. Okay. Let's play this Dothy. And pass. Alright, opponent can play Devourer, exile my Ketra, which already has done a lot of value this game, so can't be unhappy about it. Couldn't have done much more, honestly, for the 3 mana card. It must be sad if opponent didn't have Overlord. I guess we top decked the Relic, so it would have been great anyway. Alright, let's go exercise on this thing. Let's go Ketra Mose, draw a card. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'll take a bathroom break and be back for the last match for the 0232. I believe in the 0232. I'm gonna slow roll this Thoughtseize. That's good though. I like Emperor of Bones. Did I qualify to Bologna? Not yet. This next weekend will be the last one. Okay. I'll go Land Go. Then I'll go Felia, Emperor of Bones. We lost against Tron and Mono Green Stompy. Wow, opponent doesn't fetch. Crazy. That means they have spells Nair. I guess I'll let you play it. Counter spell. Okay. Let's go Thoughtseize. Wow. Very unexpected cards. Well, let's take the Kozilek's command. It's the best card in Modern. Then let's play Emperor of Bones. Exiling the Kozilek's command. Okay, they drew something. Another one. The Thoughts' bug strikes again. Twice in the same league, by the way. Oh no, it was in the previous league that we lost to the Thoughts' bug. Did you draw cards? You did. Okay. Failure. I think I'd rather main phase failure than like if opponent could always have a removal spell, but I know for sure they have a counter spell. Second Eldrazi Temple. Snapcaster K Command. Alright, alright. I don't want to play any more of this game. Let's play the next one. Let's play the next one. We got White Orchid Phantom. We got Thalia, Aven, Vindicate. Let's cut the pushes, the marches, and Ephemerate. Ephemerate is not bad with White Orchid Phantom, so let's just side out Dotty Woodwalker instead. Sedoom, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we have the combo. Relic plus Ketra. And I know now this matchup is safe, so I'm just gonna go turn 1 Relic. Safe as in my life total won't be under pressure. I just lose to value, I won't lose to life total. What do you think about Mono Red Prison in Legacy? Not my style of deck. Some people win with it though. Ooh, Desolate a Lighthouse. That's a card we don't see very often. Maybe I should have main phase Failure to play around counter. But honestly, if opponent counters Failure, it's okay. It means they don't counter Ketra. Also tap Relic. Exile my card. Because that's relevant for Ketra. Maybe not too relevant, but I think it's like a free roll. Something that you do it for free. Ranella, thank you for the 12th month. One year makes a new badge. All right, I'm gonna jam Ketra. I know they have counter spell, but whatever. Right, that's just everything I got is this Ketra Mose and this Failure. So not asking for very much else here. If they counter, bad news. If they don't counter, good news. As you can see, they conceded to it. Good thing we casted it. They got one Solitude in this matchup. Game 3, my hand's good. My mana base is a bit clunky, but other than that, it's a good mana base. Or it's a good hand, I meant to say. Okay, Tamio, huh? We're going to kill Tamio. The question is how. Am I pitching Ketra? I don't want to. I think I'm pitching Ephemerate. Am I pitching Ephemerate? What if I'm pitching Water Phantom? I want to pitch everything, but I can't. Sorry, I meant to say I don't want to pitch anything. I'm gonna pitch Ephemerate. Yeah. Maybe I was supposed to pitch White Orchard Phantom. I don't know. Okay. I'll pass with a classic failure. It's all right. Spell Snare. Let's see what I draw. Not good. No bueno. Wow. Eldrazi Temple. Sorry, Kozilek's command and iteration in the same deck. That's impressive. Ah, all right. Double black. Man, this mana base sometimes can be painful. Blame Yellow Hat for that monstrosity? Really? Did Yellow Hat build that deck? No way. And believe. Okay, they counter spelled. Sure. Opponent showed me Snapcaster Mage earlier. Okay, they go for Preordain. What now? I think I'll try again to resolve this. Okay, then let me resolve Ketra. Now Emperor of Bones. Exiles a card. Okay. What's happening? Dismember my Ketra. Sure. Well, it could have done this. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. All right, attack for 2. I can pass. Tamio. Okay. Oh no, opponent had Flame of an Ore. Killing my thing, flipping Tamio. Ay, 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 this might slip away now. Opponent was able to handle both of my characters. I mean, Relic is good. Yeah, I think I must keep it, right? It's gonna cycle immediately the Relic. Actually, I can blink. I think this is better now. It's just whether with... Yeah. I think I have to flicker with the Tamio. Maybe I was supposed to bin this Relic, honestly. Yeah, here I set it out push. Let's hope they don't have another Flame of Anor or a Snapcaster Mage. Okay. They got Lightning Bolt, so now they can attack into my nothing. Alright, let's draw Overlord. I still haven't done Overlord this game. Thoughtseize. Pretty terrible here, because they have the clue. And the Narset and the Tamio going. Storm's Wrath. Jeez. Let's see if I draw Overlord here. I guess Overlord now is bad because I'm exiling Ketra. Oh, there's Narset. Alright, Shame Concession. Shame Concession. Ay, ay, ay. When I say Shame Concession, I mean I was dead anyway. That's gonna be it. Not a great score for the Black-White Ketra deck. But I mean, it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream anyway. If you did, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.